There we go.
Yeah, you should never question a cop's authority, because then he's going to be like, respect my authority, and then he's going to get all fucking pissed with you. Like, the best thing to do with a cop is to either not say anything at all from the get-go so he doesn't even have any information on it. Because his job is to build a case. Yeah, so if you tell him shit, he's going to know shit.
Homie was absolutely right about that, where just, like, cops can just do shit to you. And, like, they're trying to make a case, like, on purpose and shit.
They're trying to ask you questions to sound like they're your friend.
So just don't do that. But I feel like he took a wrong approach of, like, dealing with the cops, you know? Because he kind of had to get more patted down.
He's the one who was like, put your hands on the car and spread your legs. For me, it was like, I got up and then I put my hands in my pockets because it was cold. And then I was like, and then they're like, keep your hands out of your pockets. And I'm like, oh, my bad.
Yeah, no, he didn't.
He, like, lightly patted me down. But then for homie, they, like...
Yeah, no, he just checked my pockets. He was like, you got anything, like, dangerous in here? And I was like, nah. I'm like, all right. Just my wallet. And he's like...
They patted, like, my pocket, and I had my clipper lighter. I'm like, yeah, that's my chapstick.
Yeah, no, I heard that, too. I was like, this nigga carries chapstick, bro.
No, the fuck? I don't care, bro. I'll lick my lips.
Dead ass. Every guy's like that. Just like, bro, I don't give a fuck. I just lick my lips.
I guess I'll just go drink water or some shit.
Dead ass, dude.
Why do I need to carry chapstick? Because, like, anytime I have put chapstick on, I always lick it off. Like, not even for the flavor. I'll just go, like, just, like, have the habit of licking my lips. And then it's like, oh, it's gone now.
Oh, I guess my lips not chapped.
That's another thing. How chapped are your lips that you need a whole ass chapstick to carry around?
Nah, they just like their lips fucking moist.
I can't, like, fight the habit of, like, licking my lips, though. Because then I have to, like, I have to train my brain to not lick my lips.
Dude, I once rolled on, like, my backpack. It was the worst fucking idea I've ever had. Because there's just nothing but weed crumbs everywhere. All over that shit. And every time I'd, like, scrape it off, there's still smell. It still smell, like, hella bad.
It got embedded, bruh. You like, rubbed it into the fucking material.
It better be. I was gonna say, it better be in my fucking jacket pocket. Oh, you got one, too?
Yeah, I still got my lighter from that night. They may have taken my bong and all my shit, but they didn't take my new lighter. Courtesy of Eddie's.
Damn. They took all your shit. They took my weed. And homie has a whole ass DUI shit on him now.
You know what we still got, though? We got our knowledge. They can't take that away from us.
Things that kill us.
Don't give them that idea.
Which is then GG, boys.
Did you pop the thing?
No.
Pop the terps?
Terps. Yeah.
There's a bad bitch, but she only smoked blunts.
Oh, no.
But they're always, like, nicotine blunts, too. She always has, like, the cigars.
Especially that one, dude. She probably has, like, fucking yellow-ass teeth and shit.
Oh.
From just smoking blunts.
Bro, would you date a cigarette girl? Fuck no.
Look.
They're always skinny and dried up and shit.
Whoa. Look. Most of this cigarette girls, you know, they do it because of the aesthetic. They don't really like cigarettes.
I mean, I like the aesthetic of cigarettes, and then I ended up getting hemp cigs.
What's different, though? You're not getting addicted because of a fucking aesthetic. Like, don't get me wrong, bro. I love the stoner aesthetic, but I'm not addicted, bro. I'm committed.
Bro, some girls be like, you'd be like, why the fuck do you do this shit? The aesthetic. I don't know. All my friends are doing it. It's aesthetic. I saw it on TikTok. I don't know.
You saw it on TikTok, bitch. What makes this good?
I don't know.
Just because you saw it on TikTok don't mean it's right.
Bro, every time some, like, new trend on TikTok pop up, my girl tell me about it. It's kind of like, all right, now I got to do this thing for a minute.
Aw, can we do this cute couple thing I saw on TikTok? And it's like, bitch.
Okay.
Bitch.
I did that 2 times. Once, some bitch with a pink hair, who I thought was pretty bad at the time, and motherfucking, she told me, you know that one little Uzi cover that's supposed to be like Scott Pilgrim?
Yeah.
Yeah, this girl wanted me to do that. She wanted me to like draw that for her.
Oh yeah, I remember.
But like
that.
me as Lil Uzi.
Wasn't it you and then her on top of your head?
Yeah.
I remember that.
I thought she was pretty hot at that time. And then like later on, I'm like, this bitch kind of skinny.
Dude, a lot of girls are just fucking. You think they're hot, and then it's just like one thing comes up.
And then like one thing comes up, and you're like,
it's either like
it all knocks it down.
It's either like terrible childhood trauma or like some.
She got
crazy.
too close to you too quick.
Yeah, some shit like that.
It's always some bullshit. Find you the girl that don't fuck up after like one thing.
Dude, for real. Look, my biggest mistake was
Not
staying.
cheating on.
Yeah, was not cheating on that hoe. My ex, not cheating on my ex, and not leaving her like faster. Cause there was one point where I was like, I'm gonna leave this bitch. Where I was just like, I'm done with her shit. Like I'm gonna leave, and I was like, nah, I can't do that.
You could have, yeah. Sometimes with certain girls, you're just like, I can't do it. Like, how's she gonna feel about it, type of shit, or like, it's been so long, I kind of care for this person.
It's like I kind of care about her now. Like, it's a little more than just
hoe.
or break it off. Like,
she no longer my hoe. She my girl. Damn.
That's when it becomes too much.
That's when it becomes like, shit.
One thing I hate about girls is how they claim you before you're even together. Like, I swear some girls will assume you're together.
They will never ask either. Us? We're like, sometimes we could have did.
Yeah, nah, us.
Like, we got a dead ass sometimes straight up just be like, are we together? You gotta like ask sometimes where it's like dead ass like.
Nah, it's usually the girl who brings up the what are we question.
Yeah.
And then you'll be like, I don't know, like friends, I guess.
Friend, I guess. And then she's like,
oh. Yeah, it's just
period.
like,
oh. And then like hyphen. Just the line.
Or it's just like OH and then that's all.
Period.
I did that before where it's like, what are we? And I'm like, friends. And they're like, oh.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've had a lot of girls confess to me that I had to shoot down. I'm kidding. It was like 2.
I was gonna say me too. But yeah, I did. Because, not to flex, but like, Alex's ex, before she came to him, she went to me. You know?
Yeah,
just to
bro.
say, I shot her down, and I was like, nah, she's a little sus. Like,
she's weird. Yo, look at
she
this
came
dog.
on super strong. Dude.
I like this dog, dude.
Yo, I saw those collars on online. I think it's a drop shipping store.
Dude, I want one of these dogs. Look at it. That's like a real ass dog. Like, look at it. That's a real dog. You know?
I had a dream
it's like
about
that size and they're like bigger.
I had a dream about a big ass white dog. It was a white dog, and I was sitting on the couch, right? Yeah. And this big ass white dog comes up, and then it hugs me, and then I like hug it.
Hugs you?
It's super big, dude. Like,
is it like a dog or is it like?
It's like a huge ass dog. It's
like it's a real dog.
It's a real dog. It's all white.
Did it stand up?
No, it wasn't. It didn't stand
up.
I
was about to say that'd be scary as shit.
It just like leaped up towards me and then jumped on top of me and then started hugging me, and I was like, damn, this dog can like actually.
It just held on to you and shit.
Yeah, it just like hugged me, and I was like, damn.
I'd be wondering what the fuck, this dog.
And I was hugging the dog, and I remember someone said something about it, and they're like, dog hugger, and I'm like, what?
Does that mean something?
And then I just like hugged the dog, and I was like, this is cool as fuck. Like, this dog actually hugs people. Like, I've never seen that.
Dude, I had a dream where me and you and Dorian all had like dogs, and we all had our own like badass dog, and they're like they're like the Sanin as dogs and shit.
Dude, I bet I'll get a white dog in the future, and it's gonna be big as fuck. Like
I want to get like a black dog.
Yeah,
so he can be fucking stealth.
But
he camo type of shit.
If I had a white dog and they saw that dog,
I want like a brown
dog. What
dog.
the fuck is that? And then Bro, I want a white dog with red eyes.
You want a Chihuahua?
No, not a Chihuahua.
That's what those are.
The small ones?
Yeah, they got red eyes, bro.
No, there's the Pitbulls with red eyes, too.
I like Pitbulls. Dude, Pitbulls are sweet. If you get like a nice Pitbull and shit, you raise it the right way, bro. Pitbulls are badass.
Pitbulls can be sweet. But Pitbulls also can be killers.
I knew a hood ass Pitbull that was really sweet. Like, dude, when I was a kid and I was gonna go to Mexico, my mom was like telling my brother like, "Hey, go get his hair cut first." And my brother's like, before I drop you off for the shuttle for Mexico. And then he like takes me to my cousin's no, it was his friend's house, and this was in like Phoenix shit. And he took me to his friend's house, fucking homie Robert. And then him and my brother went into the basement. And then I was sitting up top for like a good fucking hour or two and shit. And my brother, I think he was smoking with him, bro. Because they were just down there for the longest fucking time. Bruh. And I was up top. And this was when Netflix just came out, too. And I was watching Netflix and shit up top. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? I was a little kid and I was like, trapping shit. I didn't know what Netflix was yet. And motherfucking, I'm chilling there for a good hour. And then my brother comes up and he's all like laughing and shit with his friend. And then they get the dog and it's a pit bull. But this pit bull was really nice. Her name was like Lucy or some shit.
Lucy?
Yeah. No, it was a pit bull and shit. It was a girl. And it was really fucking nice. And it was one of those dogs that just like walks next to you type of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Motherfucking, and then when my brother went to leave me up for the shuttle, motherfucking, like this goddamn, like they brought the dog with us and shit, and it was just walking with us and shit. And then we had to get it water, and they put it in like a plastic bag because that's all they had. And then there's like one of those things in the middle of the parking lot where you can get like water. You know what I mean? The thing where you put the gallon.
Oh, yeah.
And then you fill it up with, like, quarters.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like, I got 50 cents, bro. It's like, yeah, bro, let's get the dog water. And they put it in, like, a bag for the dog and shit. I can remember everything about that day.
Dude, I remember the first time I bought weed was with my cousin. And Did
you ask your mom for like $20 that day type
No,
of shit?
I just had my own money. I always had money as like a kid. Not to like be like that, but like I just saved up my money from like my birthdays and shit so I could like spend it throughout the year on just dumb shit.
I was kind of dumb and like
I used to
my mom gave me $2 every day for school to eat.
Yeah.
And I would always spend it every day. I never fucking saved it. I could have had bank. I could have had a PS4 by like
I was all about saving and
by
shit,
7th
bro.
grade.
Not saving, but like just keeping my money and shit. And then at one point I had like enough money to get this like one game and shit. I was like, I bet.
I would always just ask my mom, hey mom, can I buy this game? Or like, hey mom, can I have $20? And then like hold on to that $20. Hey mom, can I have $20 like the next week? Like I never asked for more than $20 a week.
No, I can't.
I can't. I feel like that's too much.
Yeah, I feel like that's like
$20. That's all you could need for a 1 week. If you
as a kid, as a
kid, yeah. But like
that was like 200
for 1 week.
And
that's how much I want to spend.
And it's only gonna go up, bro. Like when I'm making like bank, bro,
I'm just gonna be spending more money on weed. I'm not gonna go up and I'm not gonna give you richer. I'm just gonna get more weed.
Like I'm probably gonna have like pounds of shit just chilling.
I'm just gonna have more weed shit.
Dude, nah, yeah.
I'm gonna have a 10-gallon bong.
Like if you came to my house, like when we have like the whole like farming shit set up.
There's a layer of fog around it.
Like, bro, when we have that shit set up, my house is gonna be like full of weed.
Your Minecraft house in our little village?
Yeah, and then my basement's gonna be like my little shroom and like a weed farm.
Just a bunch of shit.
Just like weed plants, and I have my own like growing shit. And then like I just have like vending machines full of eighths and shit. And I just put $20 in and then get an eighth and shit.
You put one outside on your doorstep. It's like,
no, it's $100 eighth. Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, it's $100 eighth, but it's really good weed.
You gotta put $100 bill in. It's like really good weed, so you get like what you paid for.
Dude, we're gonna have our own little ecosystem money. We're gonna have like their own money that runs there and shit.
When we have that shit set up, we're gonna have
you can transfer your dollars to it, but
like, dude, if you want to invest in this, when we have it set up, and you want to like come live there too, you just gotta be on some like
spiritual shit.
Not spiritual shit, but like growth. You gotta be focused on evolution and yourself, you know? So it benefits all of us as a whole, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
As within, so without. As above, so below. I think as within, so without is like super deep. If you think about it. Oh yeah, but my first time buying weed, I was with my cousin, and then his homie was just like, yo, you want to buy some weed? And then I was like, and then he asked my cousin that, and then my cousin asked me, he's like, hey, you want to throw in for some weed? And I was like,
want some weed, man?
I was like, shit, all right. And I bought, I pitched in $13. I still remember that. I pitched in $13. We bought a whole like little sack and shit for like $20. It was like a whole eighth, dude. I don't know how. And it was crazy, dude. I don't know how. But we smoked that shit. And I remember that was like one of my first time getting high. I don't even know if I felt it, to be honest.
Nah, I usually don't feel it unless it's some good ass weed.
Like my first time actually tripping out on weed was like in 8th grade. Because I just took a little puff of some shit, and it was some really strong shit. Like, that's when Cali Bud was really getting popular. And yeah. I just took a puff, and I was like, oh, fuck. And I was only like 12, dude. I was like 12.
I had no tolerance.
No, I was like 13. Yeah, 13. I had no tolerance. Last time I smoked was when I was like 12.
Dude,
and even then, it was like some Reggie ass.
Dude, I had absolutely no tolerance till fucking freshman year. My fucking cousin's like, hey, you want to go smoke a fucking blunt? Or like, hey, you busy? Nah. You want to go somewhere? Alright. And then we go somewhere and shit. And then we like smoke. And then we went to the park with his friend. And we just smoked fucking like a bowl of some good ass weed. And then I had a cart that was good as shit too. And then it was my first time getting high, so I got fucked up. I kept smoking. Bro, my cousin had to hold the bowl for me. I couldn't fucking hold it up anymore.
Dude, I remember another time I got really fucked up, and I've told this before, was when we went to go to homie's crib to go pick up, and he gave us a bong hit, dude. I fucking died. Like, I still remember there's another part where I was like sitting on a bench and my head was just spinning, dude. Like, I felt like my body like was going like backwards, you know?
like something's pushing you,
yeah,
type of shit.
Like
there's
something was
force,
pushing me backwards.
like you're on a roller coaster type of shit.
I kept falling like repeatedly backwards and shit. Like, it felt weird, dude.
Bro,
I was tripping out.
Dude. One time,
but now I like to ride the wave.
Bro, one time when I was on the Armageddon shit, and the Bruce Banner, bro.
Bruce Banner was fire as fuck.
Dude,
I haven't had it since.
I remember shit was in slow motion. I saw the frames and the layers and shit for the first time. Like, I moved my hand and I could see every little part of my hand moving and shit. And then fucking like, I hit the fuzz on like this tree, and I could see all the fucking little particles of fucking little pollen and shit. Everything, and then everything was like yellow and fucking vibrating.
Bro.
What the fuck? I was fucked up. That was when I was doing the eye thing.
Oh, yeah. I remember Dorian was just like, Alex, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I was laughing, and then I would go like, and then you're like,
you're like, dude, my eye won't stop doing this thing. And like, what?
Yeah, everything. Okay, my eyes kept zooming in and zooming out. Everything kept zooming in and then out.
No, yeah, when I took that...
It was going like...
when I was in 8th grade, dude, and I took that hit, bro, I remember I was laying down and everything was zoomed in. I looked at my cousin's head, bro. His head was like big as fuck. And I started laughing. I was like... and I got scared. I was like, what the fuck? Right, yeah. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I was laughing at first, but that shit got scary. Because I was like, what the fuck? Why is his head so big?
Why is that?
That's not normal, bro.
Am I like really close to him or am I like far away? What's going on?
I haven't felt alive since. Dude, I smacked after that, though. I ate hella, bro.
Dude,
my
what
mom
did
was
we
kinda
eat
pissed.
that day?
My mom was kind of pissed, but I remember I was like...
Shit.
I was just like, damn, lasagna. I had a shit ton, dude. Like, a lot, bro.
Bro, when you're high for the first times, that's when you get the munchies. I feel like as my tolerance has grown, I don't get the munchies as much.
Nah, I still get the munchies. But it's not as fucking horrible as that. Like, sometimes it's bad where I'll, like, eat a shit ton and then I'm still kind of hungry and I'm like, this is kind of horrible. Like, I'm going to be shitting a lot later, bro.
I'm spending so much money on food.
Yeah,
just 'cause I'm high.
I'm Uber Eats fucking every 5 minutes just because I'm high. And I'm like, shit, I didn't order enough from Taco Bell, huh?
Now I got to order more from, like, Chick-fil-A?
I'm going to just go walk somewhere. It's like, nah, that's too much. I'm going to order from, like, Chick-fil-A or something.
I could go to Long Wong's or, like, anywhere else.
Yeah, like, shit.
It's probably cheaper.
Fuck
it.
Fuck it. I get paid tomorrow.
Aye.
Look.
Everyone got something to gain unless you really trying to give.
I want to give, but in order to give, I have to gain first.
I got to gain first till I can start giving back.
Yeah, like, I have a lot to give.
I'm not going to take too much, but I'm going to gain it.
I'm gonna gain it, but it's not for me, you know? It's not.
I'm not trying to be rich. I'm trying to be, you know, well off.
Because if it were
and,
up
like,
to me...
set everyone else up.
If it were up to me, bro, like, being famous, nah. But being rich, hell yeah. Like, hell yeah.
Just having money to sit on. Living life, like, easy.
But,
like, even if I'm rich, I'm going to have a pretty decent house. I'm not going to have a rich motherfucker house.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking rich. My kids ain't going to grow up
I'm
rich.
just going to have a big house. And, yeah.
I'm just going to have a fucking nice one.
That's it. Like I said, though, bro.
People out here with they fucking, like, little side house to their fucking house. You know? Yeah, you seen that?
Side house? Oh, yeah, they have, like, 2 houses. The guest house.
They have a house and then the guest house that's, like, 2 rooms and a bathroom and shit. What the fuck?
The guest house? How the fuck do you have a guest house?
Like, I don't have a fucking... I never had a guest house when I had a house. And my house was, like, fucking 3 rooms and 2 bathrooms and shit with a big-ass fucking backyard.
Our guest house is the shed, nigga.
He can go sleep in the recording booth if you give a fuck.
He can go
it's
sleep
hot
in
as
the
shit in there.
shed. Bro, we don't got AC in there. Every time we recording, we hot as hell, bro. We sweating balls.
Just some shit you gotta deal with.
It's fucked up, G. It's really fucked up.
But this shit sound fire.
But this shit sound fire. Look.
It's a rah.
It's our ad-lib song, bro. It's just like, hey, yo. That's it.
That's the fucking pickup song. That's like what we play when we walk in and shit. That's the hype music.
It's like the only lyrics to the song is the intro, and you're like, hey, bro, get ready for this one. It's gonna be a banger, bro. It's gonna be like a real banger, bro.
It's gonna be It's gonna be a classic ass banger.
This is gonna be a
and
classic
a holler, bro.
One for
And
the
then,
books. Just get ready, y'all.
Get
It's
ready
like,
to be listening to this fucking 50 years later.
It's like some like crazy ass beat with just some like ass lyrics where she's oh, dude, that's so horrible.
And it's like gunshots,
like the audio of like
and
a
then
girl
like
screaming,
police sirens, and then like a
sirens.
girl coming and shit.
What?
You know what I mean?
Wet. Like just some dumb shit like that, bro.
Hey,
What the fuck?
stupid bitches, or some bullshit like that. Just like you remember a red drop, fucking shoddy.
Yeah.
That song, kind of like that, like the fucking verse that one guy had. Fuck that bitch.
Oh yeah, I fucking hate that verse.
Bro,
dude.
that shit sounds
I never
goofy
listened to that shit, dude.
Do you think Peep even liked that?
I don't know.
That shit sounds goofy as hell.
He should have took that shit out of like the fucking.
Like his verse sounds nice.
Yeah, his verse is good.
Like red drop shiny, I don't give a fuck.
But the other guy just doesn't even like carry on with the melody. He just goes on his own.
Like the fucking the beat changes completely and shit.
That's fucked up, dude. But yeah, no, I always listen to the version without him.
Yeah. That's what I believe is the true version.
I call that the true version. A lot of
I call that
Peep's feature
director's
songs
cut.
are like just the true version of like the actual song, dude.
I like the fucking that one song, fucking all the ones he has with Lil Tracy. Those are fucking funny as hell. Lil Tracy's verses are always don't make
crazy.
sense, but they're gang.
In high school,
Yeah,
I was a loner. I was a retard. I was a stoner.
Multiple personality. I'm bipolar.
I
You
swear
know me well. I'm still going to hell.
That shit's fucking retarded, bro. Who comes up with that shit?
What the fuck? What about that other one? The other time I'm about like. Don't call me emo, don't call me punk. I'm a vampire, rich and running money, yeah.
That shit's fucking.
Bruh, I'm a vampire. Don't call me emo, don't call me punk.
I'm a vampire.
Bitch, I'm counting money, yeah.
Look, Lil Tracy was a vampire before Cardi.
A vampire?
Yeah, no, Cardi's new thing is a vampire.
Like, I'm a vampire.
He's like, I'm a vampire.
Yeah.
He got the whole hell aesthetic now. He's like a femboy now, dude. Cardi's crazy.
Bruh, people made up the word bussy now. The fuck is this word, bruh? Who the fuck made that word?
Oh yeah, guys, by the way, this applies to all the episodes. I'm just coming up with it now. It's a new contract. I just stated it. So, yeah. If you're listening to the podcast, you are agreeing to our terms. And our terms is...
Don't be a bitch.
Don't be a bitch.
Don't be a bitch about listening to this. You're not going to bring it up later. Don't be a dick about it.
No. And this is for educational purposes. All the stories we tell are fabricated and lies. They're just stories, okay?
They're stories.
They never
These
happened.
cannot be tied to me.
No, don't even say that. None of this actually happened. We're just bullshitting, okay?
We're just making shit up. We're actors.
We're actors, okay?
We're being paid to do this.
That's for all the people out there, okay? The viewers.
The viewers at home.
You're agreeing to this.
Viewers like you. Thank you. Proud supported by...
All the bong rips aren't really bong rips, bro. It's just
That's
like...
a sound effect.
It's just a sound effect we found online.
We have a guy here with the soundboard. We're not even allowed to talk to that guy,
Fucking
apparently.
imagine, bro.
It's all fabricated.
We had like a soundboard guy and shit just set up, and we're like, damn, we can't talk to this nigga.
He's paid by the union to not...
Dude, they have like some spy jets going out in the distance or some shit. Like there's some huge... Look, the sky is all blocked off, kind of, right?
Yeah.
Not really, but there's got to be like some big ass thing flying above us. Cause what the fuck is this noise?
I don't know. It sounds like it might be the traffic. Like all the way over there.
Really?
Yeah, because the highway's like right there.
Now?
I don't know. Maybe there's like less.
No, there's something coming that way, you see? Oh shit, what is that? What is that? Yeah, let's go. What the fuck is that? Don't run. Don't run. What is that? Guys, I think that's a missile. Guys, I think we're gonna die. Are we high? Nah, look, it's a big ass. Oh, that's a tree. Never mind. But what was that light?
We're tripping, bro.
Why
are we getting a cruise?
No, I thought there's. Look, that light. You see that plane or whatever that is?
That's just like a fucking light. That's just the light on the highway.
But why is it loud as hell?
It's not that light.
Yeah, it is. It's coming this way.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Just the light.
No, it isn't. It's coming this way. Guys, I think we're dying.
We're just high. We're dead, guys.
Pray for us. Pray for us on the
results of next episode. We're alive.
Hey, bro. If we actually die though, we're gonna blow up.
Huh?
If we actually die, we're gonna blow up online and actually blow up.
And then we're gonna blow up. And we're gonna get clout. And then we're gonna come back. Remanifest my body and shit.
That was trippy. I'll admit that. But yeah, why is it loud as fuck now? Earlier it wasn't loud as fuck. Or did I just notice it? I don't know. I'm scared, guys. I think we're dying.
I think we're just high.
Check Twitter, bro. Is there missile coming?
No.
Wouldn't we get an inbound, like, alert, right?
That's just a tweet from Pete.
We're tripping.
He just said, I really do miss X, bruh. That's it.
What?
It's not from. Wait, no, it's not. It's from
No, it's
Ring Really GN. Death Before Dishonor. Who the fuck is that?
GTA RP.
We dead ass thought there was a missile.
I thought that
We
shit.
really just get. Bro, the writers on this script are wild.
Yeah, no, for real. But, yo, you want to tell the Andrea story?
Yeah, Andre. Yeah.
Bro.
The host.
The ho- Okay, look, this is around the Armageddon era.
This is a bit like.
It was like deep into the Armageddon
Yeah.
era. So like we had another cart, right? And we told the story of getting this cart too. We're kind of just snitching on the characters, you know?
Yeah.
No, not really snitching. They're kind of fake. They're just fake characters. They don't really exist, you know? We're just making this shit up, by the way. But hold up, let's sit down. This is cold.
Part 2. Coming up. Ow. Andy.
But yeah, bro. Look at it. Why are you fucking staring at it?
I don't know. I didn't understand it.
Don't stare.
I didn't
at
understand
it.
it.
Nigga, sus. Huh?
I didn't understand what it was. It was like, is that a car? I looked at it and I'm like, that's not what cars look like. And then it like passes by. I'm like, oh, that is a car.
No, it was a truck.
Yeah, it was a truck.
But yeah, dude. The Armageddon era. We were deep into the Armageddon era. We didn't really have. I mean, we had weed. That's why we're high as fuck. And we were like super high, dude. Like, I swear.
We were. These were the times where we'd straight up.
Bro, yeah, my tolerance
Straight up
was so
trip.
low. I'd like get so high, bro, and like
I start seeing
few
shit.
cart rips, like
a few fat ribs.
I'd be toasted, bro.
I'd be. You remember when we were like talking about how high we were? We were trying to like rate it as in like a distance, and then we're like, dude, I'm so high. Like, you know where I am right now compared to right here? It's like where it's like I don't know, like, you know that one like the library. It's like, damn, that's far as shit, bro. You must be gone. And it's like, you know where I am, nigga? It's like where? Like I'm in another state, nigga. And like I'm fucked up. And then Dorian's like, I'm in another country, G. And then we're like, and then fucking,
What the fuck? I feel shorter.
and then that one girl, what was her name?
Don't say your actual name.
Yeah, that one hoe.
Let's use the nickname. We'll call her
Addie.
No, let's call her like Patricia or fucking Gabriella. What's a really hateable name?
Carly.
Carly. All right, let's use
Her name was
Carly.
Carly.
Okay, so around this
That's a
time
shitty
era, we used to buy weed off of Carly because Carly was the only person like pretty much who we knew who was like a total fiend.
She was plugging, bro.
No, she wasn't. She was like the middleman. But
She was shitty at it too.
yeah, she was really shitty at it. But Carly, what was it, Carly?
Carly.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So Carly, right? This hoe pulls up to us one day, and she's
Yeah, we're
like,
already fucked up.
Yeah, we're already fucked up, mind you.
And we're like,
we're at the
"Aight."
park and shit. We're high as hell. We meet up with her, and she's like, "Yo, I'm about to buy a gram right now. Like, you guys want to go like smoke with me?" And I'm like, "Bro,
All right.
really?"
Like, can we get some? No, she's like, I'm about to go get an eighth. You want to come with me? And we're like, all right. Are we gonna get some? And then she's like, I don't know, maybe.
Oh,
And we're
yeah.
like, nah, we're good. Come on, just come with me. Come on, please, come on. And then we're like, are you gonna smoke us out? And she's like, all right, sure. And we're like, what the fuck? What do you mean, sure? Are you invited me to go pick up an eighth? You're not gonna smoke with me. You're just gonna flex it. And the whole time she was smoking a cigar and shit. She was smoking a White Owl.
Dude, yeah, she passed it to us too at one point. Remember? She passed it to us. She passed it to me at first.
to you first.
And then I took a little hit, and I was like, what the fuck?
And
I
then
was like,
Dorian
this isn't
then
weed.
Dorian had it.
Yeah.
And then I had it, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, I feel weird. I feel gross. And then Dorian's like, let me see that. And he like smokes it one more time. It's like, this is a cigar, bro. It's Nick. Give this shit back to her. Don't hit this shit. Don't hit the dick. Don't hit the dick. There's so many people I know who are on the Nick, like everyone.
I'm on the Nick now.
Like,
because
who-
of work.
Like, who isn't on a Juul or some shit everywhere? Like, I'm the only person. Like, everyone on Juuls, bruh. I can't with that shit. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think it's fucking weird.
Bruh, that's a compliment.
Part two. Hey, guys.
I accidentally My bad. This time it was my bad. I'm sorry. Look, last time we fucking recorded a fucking podcast a while ago, right? And Alex ended up doxing this one hoe, like, to the max. Like, he said, like, kind of where her house was. Like, if someone knew, like, kind of where we were located, they could really kind of look around to see where her house is and fucking kidnap us and shit.
Fuck. I'd get hella arrested.
But I just don't want to mention who this person is, just in case, you know, like, not something happens, but
I'm not trying to fuck someone over.
yeah, I'm not trying to put names out of, like, events.
I'm not trying to fuck anyone over, you know, be a dick.
Because, look, the less you know, the better.
What is this? Your rights. You have... Oh! Alright, yo, guys, listen to this part. Homie Joseph, just send me all the fucking rights we got.
You gonna read all of them?
You don't want to hear them?
Not all of them.
Motherfucker, you have the
Did
right
you
to
see
remain
how-
silent. If you wish to exercise that right, say so out loud. You have the right
wish
to
to
refuse
remain
to
quiet.
refuse to consent to search of yourself, your car, or your home.
I actually refused to search. And then they're like, "Nigga, get on the floor."
You are not under arrest. You have the right to calmly leave.
No, you don't. You do not. This is all white people shit, Alex. This won't work on us.
The different rules apply.
Different rules apply.
There's a double standard, guys.
I don't think you realize this one.
Do stay calm and be polite.
Yeah, no, you gotta be polite to them. You can't be an ass.
Do not interfere with or obstruct the police.
Mm-hmm.
Do not lie or give false documents.
Yeah, you can't lie about it. That's why I was
Do
wondering.
remember the details of the encounter.
That's why I was wondering why Dorian was like lying about that shit. Low-key.
Bruh,
He
ISIS.
was like, any weapons in the vehicle? And I was like,
Bruh, stay calm, don't run, don't argue.
bruh.
Bruh, we did all that.
We didn't argue with them, but Dorian kind of did. He was like, what?
Ask
Why
if
am
you
I
are
being-
free to leave. All you gotta do is apparently you have the right to remain silent and cannot be punished for refusing to answer questions.
Actually?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, but look.
You do not have to consent to a search.
Back to the story, bro. Fucking this hoe, Carly, right? Carly, like, we meet up with her, and we're like, alright, we'll go with you. And she takes us to this place, we wait with her. She's like, alright, wait here. Then she goes to there, and she's like, alright, you wanna smoke? So then we go to smoke with her, and it's down this like little alley behind this shit, you know? It's in this like random ass alley, but you can actually like go into this little fence, and there's this abandoned building and shit. But look, me, Alex, and my homie were like tweaked out of our ass. Like, not tweaked, but we were high as fuck, dude. Like, bro, look, we walked into like the little abandoned place, right? And we're ducked down and shit.
Yeah.
And, dude, fucking fucking look, we were there, we were about to smoke, and then all of a sudden we're like, yo, look, it looks like someone lives here. And then we see this big ass bloody stain and like a head dented into this glass window. Like, someone definitely died.
Someone
there,
got murdered here and abandoned
like,
the whole place.
multiple places. Like, I feel like it was like one murder where the head
It feels
stain
like it
was.
happens here a lot.
Yeah, I was
and
gonna
we were
say.
just here.
And we were just kind of like chilling and shit, bro.
And you remember we saw shit, and then I said something. I'm like, "Hey, what the fuck? This chair's like brand fucking new. What the fuck?" And then someone said, "Get away from our chair," or some shit. And then I'm like, "Oh fuck!" And we started running and shit.
Yeah,
I was recording
bro,
that.
No, we were running and shit, dude. We dipped the fuck out.
We did.
Look, after we left, right? We were. Look, we slowed down. We crossed the street,
And then we
she, like,
looked back, and she was
She was
was coming after us,
She's
and
like,
we were
what
like,
the fuck? She's
"Bye!"
like, come on, guys. And then we're like, what?
We kept running away, and she texted him. We kept leaving her on red and shit.
Yeah, no.
We
she
went
was
back
texting
to
us, like,
we
come
went
on,
back to
come
Dorian's house
You
and
guys
shit.
are
We're like,
checking out. And we're like, nah, bro.
"Nah, you tried to kill me."
Yeah. We went back.
We did.
We went to the park. We slowed down. We took a breather and shit. We're like, bro, what the fuck happened?
What happened?
And then we're just like,
And we were discussing
We're
it
like,
under
I
like
think-
a fucking
we're like, I
a
think-
tunnel and shit.
yeah, we're like, I think, like she tried to set us up so
I
we'd
think
get
she
like.
tried to kill us.
Yeah, I think she tried to set us up so we'd get like jumped or some shit, and then she'd take like all our shit, you know. I was like, she kind of snaky like that.
What if she's trying to take all our weed and like
what if she
jump
tried to
us
do
for her
some
shit?
like that? Yeah, but bro, we thought she was trying to kill us dead ass, and that was our assumption the whole time. But it just turns out crackheads just live there. Like the next time we went back, we like.
Hey, bro,
hotboxed
we
it.
brought my gun.
Yeah, you brought your gun and shit. You brought it on a trolley or some shit. Put a blanket over it. Dude, what the fuck? You're like the main character on the bus, like that one meme, remember?
With the you
like
got the sword on your back.
It's like when I get on the bus and it's like I'm the main character and shit. And it's like the guy.
He's got red hair. He's got like the Yu-Gi-Oh thing. He's got like a sword on his back. He's
or
got
it's like the Full Metal Alchemist, where it's just like the two dudes who stand out the most, just a big ass armored dude in this little ass like red coat.
This dude with some drip.
Yeah. That shit's funny as fuck. I forgot where I was going with that, but yeah, we thought she was gonna kill us, dude. And I was like texting her afterward. I was like, bro, nah, you tried to kill us, bro. And then she's like, nah, bro, you guys are like tripping and shit.
And we're like, you can't prove
and then
to
we're
us
like,
that
nah,
otherwise.
Yeah, you can't prove to us otherwise.
We're not gonna believe you.
I'm pretty sure the reason why we're gonna. What are we thinking about? Growing corn there.
Where?
At the abandoned place.
Yeah, we were thinking of like we were thinking of cultivating there.
Yeah, we're gonna like put a whole ass greenhouse there and shit.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking make money off of a crack house. We're gonna make it a trap house.
Nah, a greenhouse, Alex, because you're growing corn. But yeah, dude, it was fucking hilarious. We're gonna scope out the place and we're like, oh, never mind, crackheads.
Oh, there's crackheads here. We can't. Shit.
I saw foil there too, so I'm pretty sure they were crackheads.
I remember it had like a punching bag, and the guy kept always like fighting it
Yeah,
while he was talking to us and
He was
shit.
talking to us, and this dude was like telling us like a little story, and he was like punching the punching bag
Dude,
and
people
shit.
who do crack always got a story to tell. They always got some kind of story.
They always got a story, and it's always fucking interesting.
It's always long as hell. Always has so many twists and turns and shit. It's like a fucking novel, but like
Yeah.
someone tells it to you while they're high.